What's up, ladies and gents? Welcome to my channel. Today's video I have my new 2020 Colt Python revolver chambered in .357 Magnum, and this revolver also accommodates for 38 special rounds as well. I've always wanted a revolver in my gun collection, and the Colt Python has always been on my list. I own a lot of semi-automatic pistols, and this is going to be my first revolver ever that I purchased. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we get inside the box with this revolver. So you got the manual right here in the top left corner. Let me see if I can zoom that in for you. Get it to focus. There you go. Alright. And then you got your standard gun lock for a pistol. Nothing special. You got a Lucas, a small pack of Lucas gun oil. Let me see if I can focus for you again. There you go. Small pack of Lucas gun oil. And then you have, yeah, it looks like a registry card for the NRA. And now you got the gun itself. So let me go ahead and take this out of a little plastic bag. Take this out real quick and we'll clear this gun. Alright, we're clear. I'm going to go ahead and take this tag out. Alright. Make sure it's nice and focused so you guys can get a very clear view of the gun. Alright, there you go. I think we're good now. So let's go over some of the components of this gun. So you got the cylinder latch right here. Go ahead and pop the cylinder out. There's the ejector rod right here. Obviously this revolver holds 6 rounds, and like I said, it can shoot either .357 Magnum rounds or 38 special rounds. This one that I got, it's the 4 1/4 inch barrel version. There's another one out there that's that has a 6-inch barrel. The front sight, it looks like it's just a interchangeable orange tip. The rear sights are adjustable for windage and elevation, and the hammer, it looks like there's serrations on it. Let me focus it for you guys so you guys get a better look. Wrong way. There you go. So look at the serrations right here, man. If you put your thumb on it, the serration gives you great gripping. So I like that feel. And the wooden grips have the Colt medallions on both sides, so one on the left side and then one on the right side. There you go. Resume it for you guys. Alright, so like I said, the gun holds 6 rounds. The MSRP for this gun is about $1,500. I never owned the original Colt Python, so I can't really compare the specs of this one to the old one. Like I said, this is my first revolver that I ever got. The weight of this gun is about 42 ounces. The double action trigger pull is about 10 pounds. The single action trigger pull is about 5 pounds. Recount that back. So I read a lot of reviews about this 2020 Python before picking one up myself, and a lot of people in the reviews said that they've been having a lot of issues with their Python. Some of the issues were like the cylinders not rotating or light primer strikes, etc. Just a whole bunch of numerous issues, and the list goes on. So I haven't shot it yet. Obviously this is brand new, and I just opened the box. So let's head out to the range and test fire 100 rounds through this revolver, just to make sure that this gun is operable and I didn't get a lemon myself. So I'll be shooting 50 rounds of 38 special and 50 rounds of 357 magnum. And it looks like, let me see, the mag tech is 357 magnum. Let me focus it for you guys. Sorry, my camera sucks. You get a new camera. Alright, so I'll be shooting 357 magnum, 158 grain rounds, FMJ flat tips, and 38 special, 130 grain full metal jacket rounds. So yeah, let's head out there and shoot the revolver, you know, and test fire this gun and have some fun with it.
So I first start off with 6 rounds of 357 Magnum, and I'm shooting my target about 3 to 5 yards away. I'm shooting the top left small donut, and for these 6 rounds I'm focusing just on the double action trigger pull. It's gonna Let's go ahead and take a look at the target for the first 12 rounds of double action trigger pull, and not too bad, not too bad. Let's check out the single action and see how we do. Now we're gonna shoot the bottom left target. I got my gloves on this time, and we're just gonna be focusing strictly with the single action trigger pull on this next 6 rounds. The single action pull is a lot smoother, obviously, than the double action trigger pull. I felt like my shots were a little bit more accurate with the single action, smoother trigger pull. Throughout the shoot, I noticed that I was kind of hitting slightly lower than my intended aim, so I started to hover the orange tip just over where I wanted to hit the target, and doing that I seemed to hit the center of where I was aiming. So I fired the last rounds of the 357 Magnum rounds strictly in center mass in the middle of the target. Let's go ahead and look at the results. Not too bad. These are my first 50 rounds cycled through the gun. No jams, no malfunctions whatsoever with the 357 Magnum. So let's go ahead and switch over to the 38 Special and see how that goes. So transitioning over to the 38 Special, it was a great difference in recoil. The 38 Special felt like I was shooting a 22 caliber versus like a 357 was pretty powerful. So I'll fire the same course of fire with the 38 Special rounds. I'm not gonna lie, the 38 Special rounds are pretty fun to shoot. Probably if you want to get used to a revolver, I would probably recommend shooting 38 Special rounds just to practice. Just to kind of get used to, you know, the double action trigger pull and the single action trigger pull and the mechanics of the gun. So we cycled the rest of the 50 rounds of 38 Special through the revolver and no malfunctions whatsoever, no issues whatsoever. So now we have a 100 round count through this revolver and I haven't had any issues, so it's a winner to me.
Just got back from the range and I got this bad boy cleaned up, and you know, this is just a gem in my collection. To be honest, the main reason why I bought this gun was because I was heavily influenced by this game back when I was a kid. This was the first Resident Evil that I bought when I was a kid, and I bought it for the PlayStation 1. And one of my favorite pistols in this game was the Colt Python. So now as a grown-up and a gun enthusiast, I knew that the Colt Python had to be in my collection. So here it is now, and no regrets. I like it. So thanks for watching. I hope you guys liked the video. If you liked the video, hit that like and subscribe button and stay tuned for more gun reviews.